Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. What did I want to click? That's not what I wanted to click either. Are you guys here? Oh, I always forget how this thing works. How do I see comments? Oh, where's that page at? Oh gosh. Hello to the two people here. Trying to figure out where to see the comments. It's not letting me. Oh, live control room. There we go. Okay. Sorry, there's a big truck stopping in the middle of the street right now. Yeah. So anyway, good morning. How are you guys? I hope you have your coffee. And it's so loud. Where is the chat box? Can someone please let me know why I cannot find comments? I used to be able to see everyone's comments live. Live now, Google Hangouts on air. Live control room, it should be there, right? I'm so sorry. I am absolutely defunct at the moment. I don't know why it's not showing up. Live chat, no, it doesn't take me to that. Oh boy. Forum, cards, info. Watch on view page. Is that what I wanted? I think that might be what I wanted. Yes! Oh my god.
How do you like your coffee?
And now it's
I don't have a problem with coffee shops. Wait, yeah, I do.
Mute that. Okay. Yes, okay, I'm here. Good morning, everyone. All two of you. Three of you. Who's watching? Say hello. Say hello and good morning, my loves. Should I add some sugar to that coffee? 6 viewers now. Are you guys saying anything in the chat window? Because I'm not seeing it if you are. I'm so sorry. So good morning, and I am going to, oh, you're in Sweden. That's exciting. Very exciting. So today I want to go over some of the questions. Of course, someone's going to weed whack their lawn while I'm out here on the porch. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Why is it so loud out here? Anyway, I'm going to pull the computer closer. Hopefully you're not up in my nostrils. Okay, you're not. That'd be embarrassing. But a happy Saturday morning or afternoon if you're in Sweden. And I'm going to go over some of these questions that I was asked in the giveaway video, which I did pick a winner, Planning Hope, I believe was her name. And I'm just going to go all the way down to the beginning of the questions and start answering them. And I hope that weed whacker is not too loud. Please tell me if that's obnoxiously loud. I really hope it's not. Okay. So the first question I was asked is, how do you decide what to put in your planner and what to leave out? Do you use other notebooks, planners, to-do pads, etc.? So I just kind of put everything in there. Anything that comes to mind, I stick in there. So I note my work meetings. I note things I need to do. I usually don't have a ton of to-dos. Sometimes I'll note like cleaning tasks in there, but most of the time I don't. I just do it and then forget about it. I'm so sorry if that weed whacker is so loud right now. It's kind of obnoxious. And then just things I need to remember, things I want to remind myself of is what I put in my planner. Okay, good. I'm so glad it's not super loud. How old are you? I'm 26. Do you ever use printables, and where or who is your favorite place to get printables from? I don't use printables, so I don't have a suggestion. How does your planning style match your personality? I use a lot of pink, and I think that matches my personality because I'm pink? No. I feel like I'm super girly and spunky, and I like that it's colorful and bright and happy, and I think I'm a generally optimistic, bright and happy kind of person, so I guess that's how it matches. Have you always kept a paper planner? And if you have, when did you start using stickers? I guess I've been using a paper planner since like middle school-ish. They gave them out to us for free in middle school, and then since then I've always had one, at least for like schooling tasks and stuff. I started using stickers 2 Januaries ago. I think I used a sticker on my birthday in my ERIN CONDREN. I'm curious if you've ever considered designing your own stickers. Yes. Designing stickers is something Austin and I have considered for a while, but since our living situation got a bit turbulent, and there's a whole video on that. I'm looking kind of rough right now. There's a whole video on that. It's just been put on the back burner. I mean, I've thought about it, but the thing is, like, I would not be buying clip art from all these shops that all these things shops buy clip art from. To me, it's just a waste, and everyone has the exact same clip art. So yeah, you can find a kit that matches exactly what you want in different designs. You just go to a different shop. But my opinion is that if I'm going to do it, I'm going all in. I'm going to be commissioning art from local artists, people I know who are really good artists, or I'll just start drawing little doodles here or there myself. I don't want to put out something that isn't totally 100% originally me or Austin. So it's something we've thought about. It's something we might look into once we have the house, but it's definitely not happening anytime soon. And then next question. What is one thing that makes you the happiest, that whenever you think about, do it, remember it, makes you smile and just warms your heart? That is such a sweet question. I love that question. I lived in Belgium for almost a year in college, and anytime I think about Belgium, I'm just happy. It was so much fun. It was a huge learning experience being there, and anytime I think about Belgium, my heart is just warm and fuzzy. I was so sad and scared when the terrorist attacks are taking place. I'm like, oh God, I hope none of my friends are there. But Belgium makes me super, super happy. And then, I guess sort of same thing, but not really. Whenever I'm upset, like pizza. Pizza will always make me happy. I love pizza so much. Next question, what's your favorite shop to order from and why? I like lots of shops, and I order from a ton of them. I think most recently my favorite shop to order from is probably, I don't know, I've been really feeling Once More with Love. I've been digging her stuff a lot lately, just the cute little munchkin peoples. They're so cute. Next question, what is your favorite planner of all times? Do you carry your, let's do one question at a time. I love the ERIN CONDREN. It suits me perfectly. I'm not gonna dig around for other planners. That one's like perfect for me. Do you carry your planner with you at all times? No, I'll take it with me to work. And then I usually have it around at home, but I don't take it with me to like shop or do errands or to family functions. I just don't want to. I usually take a smaller purse with me anyway, and I don't want to take it around for all that stuff. I don't want it to get ruined. I don't want my back to hurt from carrying a heavy thing, so I just don't. I carry my EC and it gets heavy. Do you have a recommendation for an inexpensive personal size planner? I don't have a personal size planner, so I don't really know anything about them or have any recommendations. I'm sorry. So next question. What are some good planner accessories, stickers, etc. that you can get from Michael's? I don't shop at Michael's often because it's dangerous. Let's just be real. I would end up spending way too much money. My hair is looking like crazy today. And I need my money for my house right now, so I don't go there very often. But the washi, I love the huge selection of washi that you can get at Michael's, and I love all the Mambi stickers. They're really pretty. What planner do you suggest for someone who is just getting started with the decorative planning concept but on a tight budget? Learning so much from your videos. The kits you're giving away is beautiful. Thank you. So if you're on a budget, I would recommend going to the Target dollar spot. They've been putting out like $3 packs of inserts and stuff. And even though they're not like the cutest or the fanciest, they will definitely get the job done. And they're still like pretty cute for $3. How do you organize and store your stickers? Well, right now they're just all over the place in binders. The binders are just strewn about in this little room that we're occupying at my mom's house right now. But previously, they were still in binders. They're organized in several binders. I've got a binder that holds like the horizontal stuff and the stuff I want to use in the Target dollar spot planner and the stuff I want to use on my Sweet Cadet Kawaii design inserts. And then there's a binder just for my regular ERIN CONDREN that I use daily. There's a binder for mock plan with me's. There's a binder that holds all the functional stickers and a binder that holds all of like the plain shape stickers. So like half boxes, checklists, flags, teardrops, stuff like that. So that's how I have them organized. And I had them on an IKEA like shelf thing, but I don't know where I'm going to put them once I move in the new house and I organize my office. Let's see how things are going. See if I. Oh, hello, Guadalupe. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, back to the questions. Have you ever did a plan with me with leftover stickers? How did you pull them all together? I haven't done a plan with me like explicitly. Could I talk? I haven't done a plan with me explicitly with just leftover stickers, I think. Or have I? I don't remember. But usually if I have leftover stickers and there's stickers in those leftovers I know I can use for something else, I'll cut them all out individually and throw them into the plastic sheet thingy that goes in the, what are they called? Plastic sheet protectors? I don't know. That has the particular functional style of that sticker. So I'll just save it, and when the time comes, I'll reuse it. I was wondering if you plan out the kits you want to use for each spread the day you're going to plan, or do you have several kits already assigned 2 weeks ahead? So the way I have my binder set up for the planner I actually use is I pretty much have a plastic sheet for every single week already picked out. And I have something there that could work for that week. But as I get new kits, I'll switch out if I like something better, if I think something's more appropriate, something fits the vibe of a week better. I'll switch around. But right now, I actually have 2 kits. I'm going to ask you guys later on which one I should use for this next week, because I have 2 that I kind of like, and I'm not sure which one to use, so I'll be asking you guys that later. And I've been enjoying that, like putting what kit I use up to a vote on Instagram and just letting you guys pick. I think it's really fun. Are you sticking with the vertical EC? If yes, Luxe or removable cover aren't the new choices amaze balls. I think the new choices, I don't think they're like the end all be all. I didn't have a problem with the way the planner was before. I'm a little disappointed with the colorful version. I do not like the watercolor cloudiness thing. I think it's just a hot mess, and it's not going to coordinate with kits very well. But I still think it's pretty. I just don't think it works for sticker usage. I'm probably going to go with the black and white Luxe, maybe. And that, but I'm still probably going to get a colorful one just for mock plan with me's, and that'll have a removable cover probably. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not buying anything at all until we're in the house and settled, because there's just no point. So when I do end up getting one, it's going to be for January through December. It's not going to have those extra 6 months. What is your favorite sticker organization? I like binders. That works for me really well. What's your favorite month or season to decorate in? Mine's fall and Christmas, since I love the color combos and the darker colors. Sorry if you can hear the helicopter. And also, I like the spring colors the best. They're my favorite. Actually, I like February. Let me just look at my planner. I really like February. I like March, which most people don't, but I love green. I like April. I like May. I like August. Those are probably my favorite months. But decoration-wise, I really like decorating in fall, because I love the feeling of fall. Fall just makes me feel so warm and fuzzy. So I love pulling out all the oranges and the apple stickers and the leaf stickers. They're so cute. That's like my favorite season. Okay, let's check the comments. What's your ultimate favorite Etsy shop? If I had to only shop at one shop for the rest of my life, I don't want this to be like a super lame answer, because I feel like people are going to be like, ugh, really? I'd probably shop at Scribble Prints Co. if I could only shop at one shop, because she has nearly all of the functional stickers I need. I love her kits, love the way they're formatted, and her quality's on point. It's good quality stuff. It ships quickly. I don't mind the price point for the quality you're getting. So if I had to only pick one shop to shop at for the rest of my life, it'd be Scribble Prints Co. from like a kit standpoint. If it was just cutesy extra stickers, right now I'm on once more with Love Kick. I love her stuff. Hi, baby. Austin's waving at me. He's pacing back and forth and chatting with his mom. He's a pacer. Anyway, yeah, for cutesy stuff, it'd be Once More with Love. I'm on a kick with her stuff right now. I absolutely love it. So sorry. Thank you for that question, Guadalupe. And, okay. Has the new washi storage system you're using been effective? Well, yes and no. I loved it when I had it, but now my washi is all packed up in boxes. So at the moment, I don't even have access to it. What's your favorite layout this year? Oh, I love this question, and I have my planner next to me. So let me dig it out. And after June's over, I'm going to do a 6-month recap. So I'm going to look through all of these right quick and pick a fave. Oh, that one's pretty, that one's pretty, that one's pretty. Oh, there's so many pretty ones. Okay. I have to pick a favorite. Oh, that one's really pretty. I like that one. I'm going to keep a finger on that one. Oh, I like that one too. Okay, this is hard. And I like that one too. I might have 3 favorites. Is that like, am I breaking the rules if I have 3 favorites? Oh boy. So I loved like pretty much everything in May. May made me very happy. If I have to whittle it down to just one. I like that one. Okay, so this made me very happy. So happy. It's just so pretty and colorful. Then this one, oh, and that was a Sweet Kawaii design-based spread. This one's a Little Miss Papery-based spread. I really like this one. But then I also like this one a lot, too. This is Paper Honey. So, okay, I couldn't pick one, but I tried. Very cute. Let's check the comments. Good morning, Chick. 1029. I was wondering what made you start a YouTube channel. I've pretty much watched YouTube since the very beginning of YouTube. I've been obsessed. And I don't know what this specific moment was when I thought, I'm going to do this. But I think I was just inspired to start my channel from just watching YouTubers I love. Especially like the old school ones I used to watch all the time. Lollipop26. She doesn't even have a channel anymore. She's got a really kick-ass blog, though. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Buy Now, Blog Later, something like that. Michael Buckley, he's still got the What the Buck Show. Love him. I'm obsessed with him. I think those were two of my really most favorite YouTubers starting out, and I just thought, you know, I want to be a part of this too. And then, what was that? Have you always been a planner? Yeah, I've always pretty much been a planner. I like surprises when it's just like fun little stuff, but I like to know how things are going to happen. So, I like exploring, but I also like to know generally where I'm exploring and what I'm exploring. What was your favorite spread you've done this year? So I've already answered that. Oof, I just got hit with a leaf. Oops. And, oh, is this a bad angle? Yeah, it's all right. Sorry I don't have any makeup on. It's Saturday morning, and I went to the farmer's market and got donuts, and yeah, couldn't be bothered. So, what is your setup for filming sticker hauls and plan with me's? Thanks for doing this giveaway. So, it was set up in front of the largest, brightest window in the apartment, camera facing the carpet, and then just you see my hands. Here, it's wherever and whenever I have the time to get in filming. I like sitting on the porch the best because the lighting is the best, but as you can hear, there's like people weed whacking. There's a delivery truck. There's people walking up the street looking at me like I'm insane for talking to myself. So it's kind of a mess. But when I do film up on the porch, I just sit in one of the little plastic porch chairs, and I grab one of those little like portable sit-out dinner tray table things. I'd stick it on the porch, and I extend the legs on the tripod and have it facing the tray table thing. So that's how I film right now. What do you do if your leftover stickers from kits? So there are a couple things I do with the leftover stickers from kits. I have a few things I do. So if it's a sticker I know I'm never going to use, I will cut it out and I'll put it in this little drawer I have where I just send stickers to people who write me letters or notes, or I keep them in there for if I know a friend would like a particular sticker and I send them away. If there's a lot left over, I'll save it for like a Target insert plan with me, or I'll save them for like a Sweet Kawaii design inserts plan with me. And if there's like a few stickers left, not enough to save for a whole other plan with me, I'll cut out the ones I know I'll use, and I'll just stick them in whatever functional category they actually go in my sticker binder, and I'll just keep them for later. How do you store your stickers? I see you receive so much happy mail, and I'm always looking for a better way to organize. Okay. I do get a lot of happy mail, and just because I'm getting all this happy mail and sharing it with you guys does not, sorry if you hear that truck backing up, does not mean that I'm keeping all this stuff. I have 3 or 4 really good planner buddies. Well, 2 of them are girlfriends from like real life, and I have 2 girlfriends I send stuff to pretty regularly, send stuff to Kelly all the time. So if I know something is beautiful and I'm not going to get to use it because it's just not going to fit in the timeline because I'm sent so much stuff, I will send that to one of my planner girlfriends. So I'm not keeping everything. I would have probably 30 binders full of stuff. I kept everything. It'd be obnoxious, it'd be a pain in the ass to store. So I like to share everything, but I don't keep everything just because it wouldn't get used, and these stickers are gorgeous and beautiful and people put their hard work into them. I want them to get used. That's the purpose. They're not collector's items. I want them to be like used and fulfill their function, if that makes sense. And the next question. What about planning appeals to you, and why do you like it? What are your favorite shops to order from? I like planning because I'm going to plan either way. I was planning in my ERIN CONDREN with just pen before I discovered there were stickers and stuff for all of this. So I am naturally a planner, but I like decorative planning because it just makes everything prettier and it's fun. So I'm just really into it. What's your favorite type of sticker to use? As in like a kind of sticker or like paper? I don't have a preference on paper. Sometimes I like matte, sometimes I like glossy, sometimes I like vinyl. I like a little bit of everything. How did you become a baseball fan? Oh, that's a fun question. Me and my brother both played softball. He then went on to play baseball until he shattered his elbow and he literally like, can't swing a bat. It's kind of funny. Now that it's not like recent, it's funny. So, I don't know, we've just always had baseball around. I didn't really go to games a ton until, well, mostly until I started dating Austin. Him and his family go to games a lot. Him and his dad and his brother, they go to a lot of games. So that's how I sort of started going to games more. But I've always kind of generally enjoyed baseball. I like it much better than football. I can't keep up with football. It's so boring. What was your favorite week and sticker kit to plan with? Okay, I answered that one. What are some of your goals for your channel? Are there any changes you want to make? This is a fun question too. This is like kind of an engaging question. I like it. So my goal for my channel generally is just to continue making content and only put out content in relation to things that I enjoy. So I don't want to keep doing something if it's not making me happy. And collecting a ton of something that was making me happy. These planner and sticker videos make me super happy. I love them. So, like, I do make a little bit of money on YouTube, but it's really, like, maybe enough to pay a small bill. It's not enough to, like, actually sustain myself on. I'm obviously not a big YouTuber, so I don't really have, like, financial goals. I'd love for the channel to grow, but I've got, like, a real job. I've got like another job, not a real job. Any job is a real job. I've got another job where I'm actually, making money, have health insurance and stuff like that. So this is more fun for me, more of a hobby. If it did evolve and develop into something more at some point one day, I would absolutely love that. But I just want to make sure I'm always enjoying what I'm doing first and foremost, because if not, I'm wasting my time. And are there any changes you want to make? Yes, once we're in the new house, I'd like to buy some lighting so I don't have to sit on the floor and plan. And I'd like to get a better camera in time. I'd like to get a newer computer in time. But those things are all pretty far down the road, especially with us buying the house. I'm going to have other financial priorities. And hello, Bree. Good morning. Happy Saturday. And let's see, I have to find a better way to position this computer because it's like hurting my knees. That's fine. Can you recommend some places that a visitor wouldn't want to miss when traveling to Baltimore? Oh, of course I can. I love this question. So of course you want to go to the Inner Harbor and walk around. In the Harbor Places, the Harbor Place buildings, there's a Ripley's Museum. I always enjoy going to Ripley's museums. I think they're so fun. Definitely not like a Baltimore related thing you need to do, but I just think they're fun. The aquarium you cannot miss. It is beautiful. I love our aquarium. I think it's so nice. If you're here in the proper season, you might want to go to the zoo, but I don't know. Zoos kind of are sort of starting to creep me out. I just don't like the animals in captivity. It's a nice enough zoo, but I don't know. I'm starting to feel weird about that whole animals in captivity topic. At least the fish are in really good conditions. I don't know how good the conditions are the animals are in. You want to check out Fells Point, maybe go to a restaurant down there, walk along the water down there. It's gorgeous. Canton, there's a little area in Canton where you can walk along the water. That's really pretty. If you're in Canton, go to Canton Square, go to Nacho Mama's and get some nachos. They're amazing, so good. And then you want to go to the Baltimore Museum of Art. They have a beautiful collection, and it's free. And it's right near Johns Hopkins. If you were ever curious and want to take a walk around their campus, that's a lovely campus. What else in Baltimore do you need to see? The Broman Seltzer Tower. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I always do. And then you'll want to see the Domino Sugar sign and the Natty Bow sign. And if you are a foodie, then you want to come to Hamden, which is where I'm at right now. Hamden has like all the hippest new restaurants and stuff. A couple places I haven't eaten at so far, like Garage, the Corner Charcuterie and Bar, or the Corner BYB, whatever it's called. I haven't eaten at Verateca. I haven't eaten at Alchemy. But pretty much everything else is fabulous, like fabulous. If you just want a quick bite, Bella Roma is my favorite pizza. Yeah, this is the place to come for food. And it's just a cute neighborhood to kind of walk around and look at. And yeah, that's probably a long enough list. So we'll go on to the next question. I don't want to like bore you guys with Baltimore talk. So, what is your sign? I'm an Aquarius. I don't really know what that means. I'm not like big into that stuff because I just can't remember any of it. It goes in one ear and out the other. But I'm an Aquarius and I like our little water sign thing. I think it's cute. Have you ever tried any other planning styles? So I don't really know what my style counts as. It's not exactly no white space because I do always have white space in my little things area. But I've tried somewhat variations on styles, and this is the one that's kind of sticking for me. I really like it. What inspired you to start playing? Blah, 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 blah. What do you do with the lists that you don't complete? Okay. If I don't complete something, I just try to keep a mental note to complete it. I don't necessarily have to complete something that day. If I finish it another day, I go back and check it off. But if it's not done that week, I don't really carry it over. I just keep it in my mind as something I need to get my butt on doing. Okay. Would you and Austin ever do a plan with me together or let him do it by himself? He's definitely not planning in my actual planner by himself. But I've talked to him about this, and I think maybe once we move into the house, it's definitely on the table for discussion. I think it'll be kind of fun to see what he would do. Who is your favorite planner to watch Plan With Me's from? I never miss Bonnie's Plan With Me's, Boulder Bon. I enjoy watching Elle's Plan With Me's, Glenn Planner. She's got really good style. I think my all-time favorite, though, is Mandy Dreams here on YouTube, or Mandy Plans on Instagram. She's just my favorite. I love her style. I love her voice. It's very calming. She just does the cutest Plan With Me's. What is your #1 can't live without planner sticker? I don't know. I mean, I can live without all of them. They're not like essential. I like lists though. Yeah, I think I really like lists. They're like a fave. Or full boxes. How'd you get started in planners? What are your top 3 planners? Some of these questions are starting to repeat. If you could go anywhere in the world, money being no object, where would you go and why? Well, I want to go everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Oh, hey, Bonnie. Hi. I want to go pretty much everywhere. I'd love to be able to go with Austin back to Belgium and show him all my favorite places. That's definitely something I'd like to do. But as far as next on the list trips, I really, really, really want to go to Peru, go to Machu Picchu. I've just always wanted to go there. I don't know why. It just calls my name. So that's definitely the next big trip I'd like to do. What is your favorite color combination to use in a week? I love anything that is pink, if I'm being honest. I love pink. Anything with pink makes me super happy. And then my question is, what has been your favorite spread or theme so far? Okay, I answered that. I answered what I'll be using in the upcoming year. Okay. If you could only get stickers from one store from now on. Okay. I answered that. How do you organize your stickers? What's your favorite kind of sticker? How do you store your stickers? Are there any types, styles, themes of stickers that you haven't been able to find but would love to have? I haven't bought label stickers yet. I know they exist. I just haven't got around to buying them yet. What else? I don't know. I think all the really fun stickers have been invented, and I've probably owned most of them. So I'm pretty happy with the selection that's out now. If I can think long in this live stream, I'll definitely let you guys know. How did you get started doing Plan With Me videos? Well, I think I saw Elle do one, and I thought, hey, I think I could do that. And then I just did it, and I kept doing it. I don't know. How did you and Austin meet? Well, Austin's always kind of been friends with my brother and his group of friends. And I've always kind of been friends at a distance with that group of friends, but I never really was super close with Austin. But when I graduated from college, everyone went home and went to get their shit together, and I was kind of the only one still here in Baltimore for the most part of my friend group. And so I started hanging out with our friend Matt a lot because he was legal and could go out and drink, and I'm like, I need drinking buddies. And Austin was also legal, so he was around a lot, and then we made out at a bar once. And we've dated ever since. What's up, babe? Yeah, you can come up. Do you want to say hi to everybody? All, 10, 12 people? Say hi. I don't think it's going to show up there. It shows up on this one.
Like that. How's it on jitter?
I think it's just frozen on that screen. If the screen keeps freezing. So yeah, we were drunk and made out at a bar once, and the next day he texted me and asked me if I wanted to go out, and I was like, yeah, you're a fun guy, why not? So that's how we got together. Super romantic, right? Let's see, next question. A lot of these questions are starting to repeat, and my computer is freezing up. And now there's construction up the street. God, it's so loud. I think I've answered all the questions. Now we have Bonnie's question. After watching you eat my favorite pizza, I'm really interested what your favorite type of food is. I have just a few favorites. Oh, I can't wait to meet at PlannerCon too. I'm sorry if this keeps freezing. I can't wait to meet you at PlannerCon too, Bonnie. Anyway, I was reading Bonnie's question. What are my favorite types of food? I have 3 favorite foods. Pizza is number 1. Always will be my favorite. My second favorite food is miso soup. I love miso soup to death. Oh, what was that? Anyway, could eat miso soup forever. I'm obsessed with miso soup. And then my third favorite food is guacamole, which is silly, but I just love guacamole. Or burritos. Guacamole and burritos kind of switch in and out. They're my favorite foods. So that's all the questions from the video, which was a ton of questions. And I think I'm frozen again. No, maybe I'm not. So do you guys have any questions while I'm here chatting? They don't have to be planner related. It's so loud here. I'm gonna take another sip of my coffee. I'm the kind of person that has 1 cup of coffee all day and just sips it all day long. Oh, my friend texted me. Hello, Finley. Hi. Thanks for joining. So, what are you guys doing today? What is everyone up to? We have a party to go to. I have been collecting clips of the cats on my phone, and I'm just waiting to get enough. Some of them are more personality out there than the others, so I'm trying to get enough clips of all the cats so I can share a nice well-rounded video of them. But yeah, I've been capturing of the cats. Any fun plans for 4th of July? Absolutely. I am so excited. Oh, happy birthday, Finley's mom. That's so exciting. So my 4th of July plans, we are going to my grandma's. She lives in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, so we've got to drive a little while. But we are going to go to a massive yard sale. Apparently somewhere up there is organizing this huge yard sale. Tons and tons and tons of people selling stuff. So we're going to do that. We love yard sales. And you know, if we can find a deal on something we need for the house that's actually cute and someone's just getting rid of it, that'd be awesome. And then after that, my grandma's going to have a cookout. So I think some of the family is going to spend the night at my grandma's, but me and Austin are going to just go up really early that morning because we're going to bring his mom with us because she enjoys yard sales too. I love yard sales. Oh, I love them. In fact, there's a yard sale up the street, a yard sale down the street, but there really wasn't anything I wanted at those. Are you from Canada? No, I'm from the U.S., from Baltimore in Maryland. So if you're not super familiar with the U.S. geography, that's about an hour north of Washington, D.C., where the president is. That's how I always explained it when I lived in Belgium. I'd tell people, you know, just an hour north of Obama. And they'd be like, oh, okay. And it was just way easier to explain things that way. You're from Wales. It's very cool. Very cool. Now, refresh my memory. Is Wales part of the United Kingdom? How are you feeling about the Brexit, Finley? I want to know how your opinions of that are. I keep hearing a noise, and it's just like a fly. It keeps like flying into the screen door. Oh, I spit. That was not cute. There's a fly in my room. Yeah, there's a fly next to me. I'm sitting outside, though. Sitting on the porch. Yeah, flipping fly in my room. You're funny. I need to put on some makeup before we head to this party. I'm looking a little red. My nose looks super red. It's not sunburnt, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? I need some concealer, don't I? I'm looking a little tired. Just a little bit tired. How's your kitty cat, Bonnie? I'd love to know how she's doing. I've run out of things to talk about. I'm so sorry. My hair is not that bad. Just need to settle down from sleeping on it. This is what my hair does. You pull it and it just stays. Thick ass mane. Oh my gosh. You killed the fly. That's so funny. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. I've got some stuff to do before we go to the party today. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed hearing your questions answered. If you want to leave questions on this video for the future next live stream questions video, that'd be awesome. Oh, your kitty's doing good. She's half Siamese and talks all the time. Oh my god. Midnight. He was on the porch earlier. Midnight is the talker in the family. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can show you guys Midnight right now. I'll try my best. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's sleeping on the bench. Let me make sure I'm on the screen where I'm live streaming. Midnight! Say hi to your viewers, Midnight. He's like, leave me the hell alone, woman. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. He was like, please get out of my face. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. Midnight was not feeling it. Anyway, whether you were here for the live stream or not, you can leave questions on this video. They can be planner related, they could be personal, they can be whatever the heck you want them to be for the next live stream. And I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed that little sneak peeky there at midnight. He's so not having it. So I'll talk to you all later. Bye, my loves.